So a lot of people have this misconception that men don't get yeast infections. Well, that's wrong. Men do get yeast infections, and some of the things I'll be talking about today, some of the preventive measures, can also be applied to men. So this video is not just for the ladies, but men, you can also take cues from it. Have you ever removed your underwear after a long day or in the morning when you wake up and you notice white lumps that have a weird cheesy like texture? It may have an odor, it may not. That is not normal, okay? Yes, discharge is normal for the body, but the body discharge is pretty light and should not have any offensive odor. A white cheesy like discharge is usually associated with a yeast infection. So what are ways that you can prevent your body from producing this discharge due to yeast infection? The first thing you should do is ensure to dry your underwear in the sun. So most times, especially in some parts of the world, when we wash our underwear, we tend to dry it in the bathroom. Well, this habit is not very hygienic because your underwear doesn't really dry, it just soaks up more moisture, especially when you take your bath and you do things in the bathroom. It's just soaking up moisture. This can cause growth of fungi, which you wear it and then you have a yeast infection. Another thing which is not very common is when you clean yourself in the bathroom, dry off. Now, this is because most times when you clean yourself and you just put on your underwear, it's going to be moist, it's going to be wet. So if you're wearing things that are not breathable and that will not dry easily, you're just going to have that heat just keep steaming and steaming and steaming. And fungi, which causes yeast infection, like moist environments. So as much as possible, when you clean up in your house, you can have like a towel and then you clean up and you just pat so that that place is kept dry and not moist, that allows fungi to, enjoy their life. And when I talk about cleaning or drying yourself, it can also be applied to men. So when you pee, usually some men, you just pee and you're just going. Try and make sure that you finish peeing and strain yourself of your pee before tucking it back in your boxers, just to prevent any form of wetness on your boxers that can cause moist, and then you wear like your trousers and your layers of clothes and that place is just heating up. Another thing, or the third thing I'm going to be talking about today, is douching. Don't douche. I think I have a video up already. If I haven't posted that video, I'm going to post it after this. If it's posted, I'll leave the link. If not, watch out for that video on reasons why you shouldn't douche. Douching is a practice that it shouldn't be in your vocabulary at all, okay? And this is basically when you introduce things into your vagina for cleansing, whether it be aromatic soaps or whatever, or even water into your vagina. It's not advisable because it strips the vagina of its pH, strips it of the bacteria that help it to fight other infections, and this in turn can cause you to develop yeast infections more easily or make you prone or susceptible to developing yeast infections. So please and please and please, no matter what you're feeling like, do not douche. Fight the temptation. And the last thing I'm going to be talking about today is wearing breathable underwear. I already mentioned it when I spoke about the first point. Wear breathable underwear. Don't wear tight things. I don't advise spandex underwears, the ones that have like leather. I don't advise it at all. It's not safe for you because it causes heat and moisture to be trapped in your vagina. So cotton is really good. Lace, if you're wearing lace, make sure there's a cotton lining where your vagina is, okay? This because lace also can irritate your skin. The skin in your genitals is very sensitive and lace can irritate it and cause bumps, not only fungal infections. So I personally do not advise people to wear spandex or leather. I say cotton, and if you have to wear lace or any of this, leather, no, no, I don't advise that one. But if you have to, make sure it's lined with cotton, especially in your vagina region, okay? This would help prevent any moisture from being trapped in and just, you know, soaking up, that can cause you to have or develop a fungal infection. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. In the meantime, remain blessed. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and also follow me on my social media. Ask me any questions and let me know the kind of videos you want to see. Till next time, bye.